Hey.
Hey. Good morning, everyone. Wow, look who's here today. This is Chanya Luong, the founder of Glamour Academy, where your success is our priority. And today, guys, I am joined by my colleague again, Francie Hart.
Hi, everybody. I'm Francie Hart. I'm the Director of Education here at Glamour Academy. Today, we are going to be going over some of our classes that we have and some of our upcoming classes, as well as kind of a new toy that we have here.
Right. And talk about that. So we'll bring you a new toy in a moment. But in the meantime, I wanted to maybe explore a little bit about Francie before we come into classes. Hey, Francie, I know we have worked together for a while, but I know this lady here have so much behind her as far as knowledge and licensing. So tell me, before you coming in with me, I know about you, but let's have our students out there know a little bit of where are you coming from. What is it about you that you can bring on the table for the students here?
Okay, well, let's see. I started my career right out of high school. I went into the film industry working as a hair and makeup artist. Not to divulge my age, but I spent 20 years in the film industry. I was one of those that went out of the country. I lived all over the place and I loved traveling.
Yeah.
And then I came back in 2007. I got my aesthetics license. Yeah. And I started working for a beauty academy, a chain of them actually, writing up education for them. I first started off creating their makeup program, and then that led into teaching aesthetics classes, and then that led to working in their education department. And I was there for about 8 years, and then while still doing a few things in the film industry, I still do some things now. I still do fashion shows. Pretty much, well, before this pandemic hit, I was doing a couple every month. I did one last weekend, Sunday. Yeah. And so from there, then I worked at makeup schools, special effects schools, known Tanya for a long time. So she's always told me when she was going to open up an academy, she wanted me to come work here. So as soon as she built this.
And here you are.
And here I am.
Hey, while you were traveling, where did you stay out in the country?
Let's see. I lived in Bulgaria for a few years.
Wow.
Worked there. I had my own apartment there.
Interesting. Yeah. Do they have their own language in a way?
Oh yeah, but they wanted me to speak English because they wanted to get better
learn from you.
Yeah. Speaking English. I mean, I'm kind of a gypsy. You could drop me anywhere and I'll make my way in there.
Yeah, I know Francie. So she can be anywhere, any place, doing anything that is possible. And then when you come back, I know you were trained through Sedesco, correct?
Yes. After my aesthetics licensing, you have to work at least 5 years behind the chair before you can get your international diplomacy in beauty and aesthetics.
Right. For anyone out there wondering, okay, besides your local and states licensing, Sedesco is a license that allows you to work worldwide. So it's international.
International. I can international diplomacy, so I can work anywhere, doing any kind of aesthetics. Some cosmetology stuff. I know the course I had to do nails, and we did lash tinting, eyebrow tinting, all kinds of waxing, body mechanics, everything.
So I understand that if any one of you out there is already licensed in your local state and wanted to find out by having this international licensing and certification, you can contact us here, and Francie will enlighten you some of that info. Because if you want to be a traveler, taking all these courses and travel places and want to work in your own freedom, there you go. You can be licensed and you can label yourself as international artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am actually an international artist.
Yep.
I've worked
There you
all
go.
over the place.
And
some of these people that are like international artists.
I know. And
Where have you been?
she has an amazing work, guys, working behind the camera as the makeup artist as far as special effects. So if you look her up, Francie Hart, and you will see her background with all this amazing work in, I mean, I've seen like blood work that you did. I couldn't believe it. I go, is that real? And then, in actions as far as, skins are tearing off and blood is coming out. That's, checked it out. Then that's her. That's Francie Hart. And I am so blessed having Francie joining our academy. And it's one of the best assets.
Thank you. So we're going to be doing, we're creating lash classes. We're going to make them more often.
Right.
We already have the lash class going, but want to tell them what we're doing?
Yeah. So before we have online lash course is always an ongoing event and dates. However, now we are providing on locations. Before it's once a month. Now it's every single week.
Every week.
Yeah, every week. And so we have staff that are able to accommodate you. The best thing about this lash training is that the minute you signed up, you have a benefit of an online access as well as on location. So it's no longer just locations. If you sign up for location, when you sign up for a location training, you also benefit having access, a full unlimited access to an online course. So that's a 2-in-1.
As well as coming in here and having us watch over you and help you if you have any kind of mistakes or you just need guidance.
Yeah, so you no longer have to wait for the date to come in. You can come in every single week if you decided to, and that's the best. So that's lash courses. So the next one we're talking about microblading and shading. We still have that every third of the month.
Every third week of the month.
Right. Every third week of the month, we still have that. We are working to get an online course. But we feel that microblading and shading is it's very tedious and it's very precise. So on location, hands-on is the best. So think about that.
Yes. Everybody's a little timid making that first cut into the skin.
Yeah. And our next course is going to be December 7th to 10th. We move a week up because of the holiday.
Okay.
We don't want you to work closer to, Christmas.
So that's the second, is that the second,
week
of December?
Right.
We're doing microblading?
We're doing microblading the second week. That class is already start filling up. So we have about 5 students right now. And the last class, we just had it, finished it yesterday. We have about 11 to 12 students and we're like, oh, wow, overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So guys, if you decided to get on this career and make it as your destination career, go ahead and contact us here. Message here, or you can call directly 951-800-8007. And this is interesting. The next one that we are putting, this is the very first time we want to offer to our students, is a fibroblast. So what do you think about that? Fibroblast? What is fibroblast?
Well, plasma fibroblast is a newer technique where it creates little lightning bolt burns into the skin that are very controlled, very precise, very small. And what happens when your skin heals, it pulls out a wrinkle or pulls it tighter. It creates new skin. So that collagen goes back into production and recreates your fibroblast in your skin, your hyaluronic acid, your elastin,
collagen,
and your collagen all in one setting.
And the best thing about this course is that I understand it's in a gray area where you may not, technically may not be licensed aesthetically, preferably. But if you are in that little gray area that you wanted to take the course, the reason why it is that because the plasma itself is emitting away from the skin. So that it's emitting the carbon elements where it doesn't touch the skin yet.
So you're not actually touching the skin with anything.
And Because a lot of students was asking, am I have to be licensed for that? Preferably, if you're esthetician already, that's great. But if you're not, you want to explore the options of taking this course and learning about the skin. The course itself is providing, all the knowledge and the science behind the class.
And I'm excited about this class.
I know.
I'm excited.
I know we've been on each other about hands-on as well as developing, trying to get the class going. We're testing on each other. But that's Fibroblast, and that's going to be on December 14 and 15, 2 days. And we are having a special prize for these students. For our students only, it's a limited seat. I believe we wanted to do maybe 4 or 5 students.
Yeah, we're going to keep it very small.
Very small. However, by next year comes, the fees is going to be higher. Mm-hmm. So if you are students right now who've been graduating with our lash and microblading course, think about it. This is going to be one of the hot services available out there.
Yeah.
Exciting next one. We're talking about.
So our new toy we want to talk about is our cryo machine. It's called the Cryo T-Shock machine. And this is a fat reduction machine. It also does skin tightening. So we were thinking about, once you're doing the Fibroblast, do the cryo afterwards, because it really helps cool down that inflamed skin and get it feeling better. I've tested it. We both tested it, and that's how we create the courses.
Yeah, so the whole idea about us providing all these different courses, all different functions and services, is to bring you the very well-rounded business.
Up to date, the most recent, everything you can, the next step in the beauty industry, we're trying to keep ahead of and bring it to you.
Right. So right now, talking about cryo, we want to bring you inside of what it looks like of the cryo setup.
We're going to show you a look into our treatment room with one of our technicians.
Yeah. Hello. Wow. There you go. Okay. On the
That's our room.
That's our room right there. And we have Blanca.
Hi, Blanca.
Hello.
Our beautiful technicians there. Hey, Blanca, do you want to give us a little tour about the room?
Sure. So this is our cryo machine, and this is where the magic happens.
All right. And Blanca, are you working on coming up? I know you have an appointment at 11 o'clock.
Yes.
Would you mind giving us a little insight about how the how the cryo unit works as far as the fat reduction?
Sure. So we go through a consultation at first, and then we start measuring the client. So depending what areas, they want to work on, I turn on the light. We measure their waist, if they want the abdomen worked on, or the legs, arms, depending what area they're most interested in. And then after that, we have them lay down on our comfortable table here, and we use our Atacel, which measures the fat, and it tells us if it's hard fat or soft. And then we get started with the treatment.
All right. So if a person who wants to take advantage of this services, is there any special right now that we have?
There is a special. We have a 5-session, and we can work on any part of the body, and they could mix after every appointment. The appointments are once a week. So that you can see the results. And we could we give them a discount if they pay in full. It's a 6%. And if they get the 10 session, I believe it's 10%. But we have a different department for that. They can explain and go over more in detail.
Thank you so much, Blanca. You've been a great sports there.
Put you on the spot.
I put you in the spot, but you did so well. Thank you so much. I will see you in a moment. Okay, guys, that's what we have to offer. And if any one of you are interested in getting service, you can call or you can log into our webpage. It's Cryo T-Shocks with an S.com. And you will find that we do have a huge discount going on for first one who wants to try, right?
So a lot of questions we get is, does it hurt? No, it does not hurt. And yes, it does work. Those are the two main questions we get. And if you want to do a 10-pack, we'll actually give you a little bit more of a discount than 10%.
Right.
So call us, write us, look us up, and reach out to us, and we'll talk to you about how it works,
right,
and what it can do for you.
So I know a lot of people ask about the difference between that and different like cool sculpturing, and we have very positive feedback as far as the Cryo T-Shocks goes.
Right.
You know, when I myself skinny, right, and I tried it, guys. I actually tried it, and I get like at least 2 inches off, and I hate to, you know, brag about it. But as brag
about her petite size.
2 inches off. That's amazing. Is that how often it is?
No, that's not your normal type. I mean, some people lose a half an inch to an inch is the normal size for the first setting. But each time you come, it'll take off a little bit at a time. But but you have to do your part as well. You have to drink your water. Have to do a little bit of exercise. You have to wear a compression garment to help go work everything. Push everything through your system. The way it works is it freezes your fat cells, gets pulled into your bloodstream, and then it's filtered out through your lymphatic system. So just like any other dead cells in your body, that's how your body excretes it, through sweat, through urine, and through bowel movement. So.
Well, besides that, are we still looking for technicians? Are we still
we're always looking for
training
people around here.
So we do have a program where we can train. We can train you. So you want to learn about this whole Cryo T-Shocks business, we can train you. So go ahead and give us a call, right? 951-800-8007. And right now, Miss Francie Hart here is one of the director for that unit there.
I'm always looking for higher education. So anything I can learn about, I will learn everything I can about, and then bring it to you.
There you go. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate you, and we all appreciate you that you are tuning in with us. However, our goal here is to provide you the utmost latest up-to-date technique and training. Right? So if you are interested in getting your career going, change of life, as far as being a lash artist or a microblading artist, or if not, a business owners that encompass everything from all that services to Cryo T-Shocks to Fibroblast, we have it all. And if you are in need of all this training and services, give us a call again at 951-800-8007, or you can direct messages here. Miss Francie and I and all our team can provide that to you.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. My name is Tanya Leung, the founder of Glamour Academy, along with Francie Hart. We will see you again next Monday. Live. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Ciao. For more tips and secrets, please subscribe to our channel, click the like button, and turn on notifications for the latest in Glamour Lash videos.